What's good with y'all, man? It's CTAZ, and today I bring to y'all a tutorial on one of the most slept on freelances in NBA 2K22 PlayNow Online this year. And I'm talking about this freelance has so many different options, man. It's literally an endless freelance, and if you just have the right, players and the right reads and make the right decisions in it, you can score damn near every single time without having to use pick and roll offense or 5-out or even just plays for that matter of fact. But before we get any further into this tutorial, let's try and get it up to 25 likes today, y'all. And if you are new to the channel and enjoy PlayNow Online content, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 2,000 subs. It's completely free to make my day. And now let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial.
Hold on. Let's get this shit. Let's top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Hold on.
Alright, y'all, so how to set it up, man. Before the game starts, you just want to pause the game really quick. This literally takes like 5 seconds. You want to scroll down on offensive settings page, go down to freelance, as y'all see right here on the left side of your screen, and go all the way down to where it says Warriors. It's in alphabetical order. Bam, right here where my mouse is. I don't know if y'all can see it, if my face cam is covering it or not, but it's right here towards the bottom. Like I said, just scroll down, and once you see Warriors, select Warriors. All right, y'all, so this is the first option once you obviously set it up. If you don't know how to set it up, man, you hit right on the D-pad, and then all the options are going to pop up, and then you'll scroll all the way down to where it says freelance, and then equip the Warriors Freelance. So back into the first option like I was getting into, man, this is how it's set up, man. You don't need to call anything. Once you set up your freelance and you equip it, it's gonna run automatically if you don't call any screens or play calls or anything like that. So if you bring the ball down the middle, like I said in the intro, you need a dominant center down there or someone who could just paint mash like Giannis even. And it's gonna set up like this. It's gonna be a 4-out, 1-in, and you want to swing it to the ball side wing, get it straight to the post, and then they're gonna do this split screen action. If you watch the Warriors IRL, you know what this means, man. He sets a screen, or the computer, the AI will do it for you sometimes, and he'll slip it just like he did here. Bam, I hit him, and then he's wide open for a lay. Or if not, you can even kick it out to one more, make that extra pass right here to Bob Dandridge. And all these dudes, and like I said too, you want to have shooters with one guy that could just post up and dominate in the paint, and this Bucks squad is one of those perfect squads. But instead, I went up, foul, 2 easy free throws, y'all. We'll rewind it back again. So if you bring the ball down the middle, it's gonna set up with your post down on the block. You want to get it to the ball side wing, straight to the post, and then you're just reading from there and seeing what the what the AI decides to do, whether they set the screen for each other between these two guys or if they slip it. And obviously right here we get the slip. Easy too, y'all. All right, so in this example, we get it to the post. Now they're gonna do their split screen, right? So right here, it's kind of ugly right now, so we reset. If you get it to the post, they'll always do it. Here's the split screen right there. And like I said, if you have a dominant post, he can't double anymore. And if you have shooters, he for sure can't double, because if he doubles, obviously it's kick out all day. And if he tries to just single cover this post player, it's easy work for a guy like Kareem, Shaq, Giannis. Y'all get the picture, right? So bam. And if you have guys like you were in the Warriors, you have Steph and Clay setting screens for each other, it's OD, because bam, pop out and just play. Bam, another extra pass because he's trying to account for that screen and help. Perfect. Easy greens all day long. Let's run it back again, full speed now. Here it is. They set the split screen right here. Pop out. He's trying to help off of Kareem. We have shooters all over the court. Easy 3-ball all game. All right, I'm gonna show y'all one more example out of the first option, which is where you get it to the post and they do their split screen or slip it if they overplay it. Right here, we get it to the post. They set the split screen. Bam. If this is anyone that can shoot, it's green light all day. And Oscar Robertson is a good enough shooter. Bam. That's basically a layup if you're shooting with, even Steph Curry. So again, let's rewind it back. Bring the ball down the middle. Swing it to the ball side wing, straight to the post. They do their split screen. Bam. Easy shot all game long. Now we're going to go back and show some examples of that cut where they slip it. So right here, I get it to my post. They overplay it, so they cut. And this here, bam, it's so easy to get mashy off. You know, right? So right here, and it's not even Kareem that's posting up right now. This still will work even if, your dominant player doesn't post, because they can still cut to the rim just like that, y'all. All right, so here's another, patient example where we don't get, the first look, second look right away. We get, maybe the third or fourth look. So they get their split screen action going. We're not open, get it straight back to him. They decide to split it, cut, no double team though, so we just go straight to work with Kareem down low. All right, so now we're gonna get into different examples of the second option. We just went over the first option where the ball really plays through the post, and you play make out of the post, whether it's a split screen or a cut. Now we're gonna go through the second option, which is a down screen on the weak side. So if you don't pass it to the post, this is what it's going to look like for the second option, right? So if we let this possession play out for a little bit right here. So right here, we have our post, our setup right here. Our post player right now is posting up. If you don't swing it to that ball side wing, you have a weak side down screen for your, looks like your small forward. And this is another option right here. You can either shoot it, you can drive off of it and make a play out of it, or if they switch it, that's gonna be a mismatch all day for your your dominant post player. Bam. So right here, I pump fake. We're playing patient with it, and the beauty of this, like I said, y'all, it's non-stop. You have a cut right here because he's not guarding him right. You still have your split screen going. He got a fluke animation, a fluke tip on that. Should have been a pass to who is that? I forgot his name. McGlockin. Should have been a lay. We still get the lay, y'all. All right, so we just went over the first two options. Now we're gonna go over the third option, which is where you dribble the ball on one side of the court. Every other option that we went through is when we dribble the ball down the middle. Now we're gonna show you guys what happens in this freelance if you dribble down the one of the sides of the court, whether it's the right or the left. So you're still gonna get your post up guy. Now, since you're not dribbling down the middle, they're going to set a double screen down for that guy in the corner. And this is a layup all day for a guy, that could shoot the lights out of the ball, whether it's Steph, Trae Young, whoever it is, y'all get the picture, man. You could shoot it, or if you're not comfortable, you could drive. And then, you either dunk on someone's head if this is a guy like DeMar DeRozan, or you can kick it to, dish it to your center and just play basketball from there. You know what I mean? So right here, we drive. He happens to fall. Kareem pushes him. I don't know why I didn't go up with that, but I should have went up with that. But y'all get the picture, man. All right, so here it is again, man. We dribbled the ball down on the left side of the court, and it does not matter who you dribble down the court with. This is what the beauty of this freelance is. It works for anybody, doesn't matter. So again, we're on the left side now. They set a double screen down to the right for that guy in the corner. He's actually controlling his man to do this. He steps up. He leaves Bob Dandridge. Bam, that's a dime. Easy 2 points. I smoked it though. That was just obviously a bad animation, but you get the picture, y'all. All right, we'll give one more last example of this third option with the double screen. We get a steal right here with Kareem. We're gonna slow it down, dribble the ball down the left side of the court, wait for the freelance to develop. There it is. Y'all see it developing with the double screens. Bam, we drive off of it. Easy lay all game, y'all. Now we're gonna go over the fourth option in this freelance, where you get the ball to the corner, and what the freelance, how it plays out once you get the ball to that corner. So right here, we're gonna manually dribble over. You can dribble it over or pass it over. And here it is. It's gonna be a screen away from the closest wing player to your guy in the middle. And if it's set up for, a guy like this, Kareem, a guy that's great around the rim, it's hard to stop that, man. You definitely cannot stop that. You have to X switch it if you're the opponent and, try and play the passing lane. So again, we'll play that back. Here it is. We dribble the ball down, pass it to our wing guy, have him go to the corner. This closest wing guy is going to set a screen away towards the middle guy. Cut, easy lay. And if they get confused and they both run to Kareem, now you have an open three with Oscar Robertson, man. We're going to show one more example of this corner option, man. We're going to get the ball back fairly quick. We should. Let's see if we can fast forward it. Yeah, we got a steal. It looks like I'm going to dribble the ball all the way to the corner in transition. It looks like they're going to set a screen away again for Kareem. Let's see how they play it. Right there again. It's so easy to match this year, y'all, and that's why I said it's key to have a guy that can dominate in the paint so that this freelance could really be used to its best, ability. And then now y'all might be asking yourselves, what if I want to run pick and roll or, space the floor? How's this, floor spacing if it's a 4 out 1 in? Well, to answer that question, man, if you want to run pick and roll offense, you can still, because the floor spacing is still going to work just as fine as, a Hawks 2018 freelance would. So if you call for a screen, right? If we look, where do we see everyone else? Everyone else runs straight to that 3-point line, y'all. You'll still have everyone spaced out. You don't have, guys clogging the paint, and you could still run, that pick and roll offense that you want to run. And it looks like right here, bam, we get a score out of the pick and roll situation. We'll go over one more pick and roll example, man, just so I could, further prove to y'all the spacing works in this if you want to run a pick and roll offense with this freelance set, so that you don't have to go straight into, Hawks 2018 for that example. Here it is. Let's see what we do with it. So we get that score right there. I'm sure we probably get a steal right away. Yeah, so we get a steal right away, and we're gonna get a screen going right away. Yep, there it is. And if we look at everyone else, they space the floor. Bam. You have kickouts, or you can mash in the paint and give it to your roll guy. But all right then, y'all, that is gonna wrap up this tutorial. Hope y'all dig it. Let me know down in the comments down below if you have any questions, comments, or concerns with this one, or if you want to see any more future tutorials in the future. I'm definitely open to all suggestions, and I'll try my best to put y'all on as much game as possible, man. And one last thing, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 2,000 subs. It's completely free to make my day, and as always, I appreciate every single one of y'all, and much love.